I have made over $150,000 in a single year from my Faceless YouTube channels, and in this video I will show you exactly how I did it. You might be wondering how this is all possible. So today I will share the total framework that I use so you can achieve similar results. First, let me start out by showing you some proof, because a lot of people make claims like this without actually backing it up. So here I have opened up my 4 YouTube channel analytics. Channel number 1 made over $100,000 in a year. By the way, these 4 channels are in totally different niches, so the CPM are different as well. We will talk about that a bit later in this video. Now this is the channel number 2 that earned over $50,000, and then other 2 channels here over $3,000 and the $2,700. So that's close to $170,000. And then the thing is that AdSense is all great, but if you want to make real money, you need other revenue stream. So from those streams, I also made some money that year, and I will be showing you the rest of the income stream later on in this video. But for the money to make sense, we need to start at the beginning. I once was a taxi driver, and I met one very chatty customer, who was just coming back from his latest holidays abroad. He randomly and casually mentioned that he's running a YouTube business and making lots of money from it. So I just thought to myself, I need to try it out, and I did for a couple of months. I just watched thousands of YouTube videos, listened to countless gurus. I didn't get any result at first and was very frustrated. So I kept hearing all the gurus say that YouTube is the best online business opportunity, that you could make hundreds of thousands of dollars a day on autopilot, but it's not worth a thing, believe me. I spent almost a year following their advice, and almost every channel that I made earned very little money or even earned nothing at all. It made no sense. Soon I realized that most of these gurus were not actually growing Faceless YouTube channels themselves. The truth is, the advice they were giving me wasn't based on any of their own experience or success. But I didn't give up, and I started coming up with my own ideas and strategies. My goal was simple, I wanted to spend more time with my family and travel more. Of course, to do that, you need income, and that has to be fairly passive income. I knew I would need new strategies in place, So ask yourself, what do you really want from YouTube? What are your goals? Regardless, knowing that there will be ups and downs, just don't give up. If you follow my advice, you will succeed sooner or later. Step 1 is finding your niche, and not just the niche but the videos in your choosing niche. This has a massive impact on the money you will be making. More precisely, how much money you will be making. You need to search on YouTube for similar niches around your idea and find some videos that are performing very well. You need to get an overview and the idea of the well performing videos, so you plug the structure of those videos into your content. The reason it works well is that you don't need to test many videos to get the result. You take the ones that have already been shown to be good for the algorithm, And the best news is that producing this kind of videos won't cost you more than $3. In 2022 and 2023, I used to pay around $100 per video, and now I can save $97 per video, and that doesn't anyhow affect video quality or earnings. In fact, because I can produce more videos, I also earn more. Each video doesn't take more than 1 hour to be done, and I will show you all the tools in just a minute, and all of them are linked in the video description, and you can sign up for free and try them out yourself. Now, before we move on, if you are getting value so far, hit the like and subscribe button so this video gets pushed to more people who want to change their lives too. 99.99% of new YouTubers fail at the beginning, either because they go in blindly or get confused by different methods and approaches. The truth is, you can get monetized from one video. That has happened for a few of my channels. It's happening more than you think. Moving on, step 2 is to find the video ideas that will get views. So when you are thinking of video ideas, you also need to think of titles and thumbnails, or you are totally screwed. You can make the best video, but if your thumbnail is not catchy enough, that video will flop. To get started with the video idea research, I recommend the vidIQ tool. It's super easy to use and it has this awesome outlier tool that will show you the videos that are outperforming already well-performing channels. Next, step 3 is to actually make the video. First tool we are going to use is video-to-blog.ai. Don't get confused, we won't write blog articles, but you can also repurpose the video script into the blog if you wish to. So the idea is to find the outlier very well performing video in your niche and then use the video to blog tool to generate the script from that video in a few seconds. That will give you a very quick way of getting to know exactly what the video script is all about without even watching the entire video. You can clearly see the script plan, its session, etc. Now you can use the ChatGPT and Gemini to take the session that you want to use and rewrite them by using prompts that you will add on your own writing style and spin on it so that your script sounds like human writing. Then the next step is to get your voiceover done. That will also only take a minute or so. I have found 11 Labs the best option for it. It's cheap and their professional voiceover library is great if you are running multiple channels, or you can quickly clone your own voice. Just paste your script, select the voice, click generate, and that's it. You can save your voiceover ready to be uploaded into the next software that we are going to use, and that is Pictory.ai. Another great news for you is if you use the link in the description and use my discount code, you can get signed up for Pictory with a 20% off discount for life on any premium plan. If you are serious about YouTube changing your life, you will need a premium plan to be able to produce enough content per month. Okay, so once again, all you need to do is to paste your script. It will match the video footage and then you apply voiceover and your video is done. Comment below what you think of this process. Now listen up, that is not the end though. You need to put your own human touch on pretty much every step of this process. That's why I invite you to my own free community where you can also access a free Faceless YouTube course. It's absolutely free and can be so much fun to learn and succeed together. Can't wait to see you inside. Now it's time for some extra bonuses many gurus won't talk. You know how I said that you can get the script done with video-to-blog.ai, right? But what I want you to do is to think more about storytelling than actual script writing. In 2022, I used to hire freelance writers, so-called professional, to write engaging script. Truth is, many already use AI tools then, but they were not so advanced as now. So I ended up having pretty bad quality script and paid a lot of money for it. So think of it like that. What is the story am I telling with this script? And you might find it harder at the beginning, but once you start practicing more and more, the easier it gets. I don't mean that the entire script has to be story of your life, but you can throw in something personal to make your video more unique. So what you are aiming for is for your script to be educational and entertaining at the same time. Take this video as an example. I share some of my personal stories so you know how I got here, and you know what? You are already more ahead than I was when I first started. So I don't see any reason why you can't make it just as I did. You search for it or we are suggested this video because you are already into YouTube business or at least want to be in it, just haven't gotten on the right track just yet. So basically you share common ground, struggles along the way, and reward end after. To get to the reward, you need to go through struggles. One of the first struggles would be choosing the right niche and the right video ideas, and that is very important one. There is literally no point chasing some metrics, subscribers and views, going viral and earning only a few dollars because your niche CPM and the RPM are super low. Either way, even if your RPM is decent, maybe somewhere around 10 to 15 dollars per 1,000 views, you need to set up and think of other ways on how you can monetize your YouTube channel, and that's where the real money comes from. If you remember, I said at the beginning of this video, I have made over $150,000 in a single year from my Faceless YouTube channels. I lied when I said I made some money. The truth is that I made another $150,000 that year.
What?
So in total, it was over $300,000 during the 12 months. That was all combined from my affiliate links in the video description, sponsorships, brand deals. You are totally wrong if you think faceless channels will make much with other income streams. It all depends on the niche you are in, not whether you are showing your face or not. For example, I got this one brand deal. We agree on CPC, cost per click payment model that pays me $6 every time someone clicks on the link in my video description. And that's it. No purchases, no sales needed. Think how awesome it is. As you know, the YouTube growth is never steady. One day you get more views, one day you get less. That's just how it is. So having additional income stream is super important, even if they will be somehow linked to YouTube. At some point, you can take your audience out of YouTube and they will follow you to your next business ventures, But that is perhaps a story for another video. So if I ask you if you think it will be possible for you to make $100,000 to $200,000 in your first year on YouTube, most of you probably will say no, it's not possible. And I can't blame you for that. You are watching this video because you haven't got there yet and don't see it happening anytime soon. Let me tell you, you are wrong. It is possible. It is doable. Just do it. Join our free community. Get access to loads of free materials and take things in the right direction once and for all. I'm not here to flex my lifestyle or earnings on you, but to show you that it was possible for an average Joe like me. It's surely possible for you. So if you enjoy this video, even a tiny bit of it, hit that subscribe button and I will see you on the inside.